You ready, Connor?
Yeah, Sarah. Always unplugged.
Neon signs in the midnight air, laughing loud without a care. Static fades and the lights all blend, just me and you, my unplugged friend.
We drift through time like pixel dreams. Echoes roll through silver beams. Every thought becomes pretend. In the glow, our voices bend.
We're unplugged friends, lost in the sound. Waves of laughter spinning round and round. Turn the dial, let the night extend. It's Sarah and Connor, unplugged again. Unplugged again.
Coffee cups and cosmic talk. Retro beats when the world feels locked. Through every glitch we still ascend.
Electric hearts that never end.
Words flow free, no screens between.
Dancing lights on a tangerine dream. Tune on in, let's transcend. Welcome back to Unplugged Friends. We're unplugged friends, lost in the sound. Neon laughter spinning round and round. Turn it up, let your soul defend. The night begins with unplugged friends. Floating through the static haze, finding magic in the maze. Stay a while, let time suspend. You and me unplugged again. We're unplugged friends, hearts intertwined. Talking life in electric lines. From dusk till dawn, the waves ascend. Forever here, unplugged
We really should plug back in sometime.
Nah. Let's do it every day. You ready, Connor?
You were supposed to say your part. Just saying.
Storm warnings, ice, spice, emotional David. We're the East Coast is frozen Valentine's Day, and everybody is apparently the asshole. We're snowed in, emotionally slippery, blasting loud music, spiraling, sad songs, eating out advice we are deeply unqualified to give. Today we're judging love lives, canceling plans because of weather, vibes, and the internet's favorite question, am I the asshole trend? On Zero Mercy and even less empathy. Does Connor love Loverboy?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Connor, let's go in. How are you?
Fantastic. Couldn't be better.
Fantastic.
How are you?
I'm okay. Oh no, my mic is muted.
Uh-oh.
How did that happen?
Oh.
I bet you any money.
Technical difficulties.
Well, I don't know what happened to my money. That's kind of fun. I don't know. I bet you any money Aiden was literally messing with this.
Bet you.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. Alrighty. I'm sure you can hear me now. Sorry, technical difficulties. My kid was messing with my computer. But we'll do this all over again. Storm warnings. Where the East Coast is frozen. Valentine's Day is under review. Everybody apparently is an asshole. We're snowed in, emotionally slippery, blasting music, spiraling to sad souls, giving advice that's unqualified to give. We're talking about love lives, canceling plans because of the weather vibes, and the internet's favorite trend right now is, am I the asshole with zero mercy and less expertise? If you came for stability, growth, and good decisions, this is not the episode. And does Connor really love Loverboy? Anyway, so how have you been, Connor?
Fantastic. It was fantastic three minutes ago, so it hasn't changed. How are you this time?
Great and fabulous. Since the technical difficulties, we always have something that goes wrong, and I feel like this makes it even better.
You'll always be my baby girl.
I cannot. Oh my gosh. But so since it's been 2 weeks, my birthday has passed. I'm another year older. What else is? Oh, we have the storm that has hit the East Coast.
There's a lot of snow.
Yeah, and we're getting another one right now. So it kind of like works out. What else has happened? Oh, Connor has had some real doozies of stories for work.
Always.
But so in the past 2 weeks, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Work. That's it.
And
That's all I do. It's work and go home.
and yeah, I feel that one. Me too. I've been okay. Like I said, my birthday. Got I got news about my place. Got that back today. So yes, can barely hear you. Blah 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 blah. We know. Is this better?
She's gonna be a mom to a brand new home.
Yes, I am, to a brand new home. There's what I was keeping last
Surprise.
last episode. So now all needs to go well with certain things. But yes, I found a house. Got a house. Yeah. So anyway, so we're just gonna jump into the first one. It's cold openings, weather report from hell. East Coast storm check. I got more ice and freezing rain with some snow, but everything froze. Connor, I don't know what you got.
I want to say maybe around 15 or 16 inches.
Even including
we didn't
now?
get any. Yeah. We didn't get any ice or rain or anything like that. Lots of water main breaks because it's been so cold here.
Yeah, that's not okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know we got that. I know in PA they got nothing but a bunch of snow. There was also an avalanche too. from what I was reading and from what my uncle was telling me and everything else. Um, there hasn't been too many, like, there's been some, like, tractor trailer wrecks here in West Virginia, going down to, Charleston and everything else. But other than that, right now, we're getting hit with snow. So when I left work today, it was nothing but, like, rain. Like, it was snowing earlier, and then all of a sudden it turned to rain, and then halfway home it switched to snow, and the roads were wet, but, like, they were covered too on parts of it, and then all of a sudden there was nothing. So, I mean, leaving tomorrow for work, probably, if I don't work from home, is going to be pretty brutal on the mountain, because that was actually covered today.
Nope. Here we had to dig out cars, and we were under a level 3, which I don't know if anybody's familiar with snow emergency levels in certain states. But a level 3, nobody's allowed to be out on the roads unless you're emergency personnel. So
Yeah.
we were under a level 3 for at least 2 days because of all of the snow. So
Yeah, that sucks. Hey Danny. Thank you. Well, we love you. We're always happy to have you here, like always, and everybody that jumps into the stream. But I know Will Snookums is up in PA. I don't know how bad it got to where you're at, but I know it was pretty brutal. They got over a foot of snow at my old house. So, hey. Let me choke first. Would you rather have, this is a mood question. Would you rather have iced coffee, cabin fever, or emotional instability? Or all three?
iced coffee? Is that even a question?
It's a question. I'm reading it. Will got a lot too, yeah. I like iced coffee. I'm a really big fan of tea. And emotional instability. That's always.
Emotional instability?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, you have a lot of that for sure.
Okay, and then we need to ask this question. It says teaser question: Valentine's Day feelings will not survive this episode. So, real thoughts are, what's your? We'll get to that then. Your thoughts on it then.
Thoughts on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. We're not answering that right now. So zippy your lipidids. We ain't going to. But welcome in everybody who's joining us. I see everybody. There's other people that are joining in. Welcome. We're gonna do next part is snow days and sad songs. So, like, what if you could, and like crappy weather, obviously, like snow, what's on repeat and why is it making things worse for you? Like a song that you really hit, but it makes everything worse. Connor, I got my song.
So, I've always loved sad music. So really a sad song doesn't really make me sad. But if we're going for that vibe, imagine reading a book beside a fire and listening to very stress-free lo-fi music, just like a slight beat while you're reading your book, covered under your favorite blanket. It's cold outside. That to me is sad vibes. But
I'm gonna
have a particular song.
I have an artist. I have some artists. I'm gonna have to go with Ilium. He's one of like my favorite EDM, and like same with Tiesto. They have like a lot of good like slow beat songs, but I also like oh gosh, what is that one that I'm thinking of. Um, is it? I can't think of it. It's like I don't want to say like sound wave music, but more or less like that stuff that doesn't have words, no lyrics, or nothing. It's just instrumental beats and stuff like that. But I do love a good sad song every now and then that just makes you think. Sometimes it's one of those songs like comes on and you're like, dang, like this hits right in the feels, and you're already feeling it. It's like you already knew it. Um, but that's just me. What type of music hits harder when you're snowed in? Hi, Kiki. Oh, there's one of my girls.
Instrumental.
Instrumental.
Instrumental music.
I'm literally gonna say alternative because I get like so stir crazy.
Or emo music.
Yeah, emo. Yeah. Actually, I've been I said actually like a bunch of times. I've been on a falling in reverse kick lately. So, yeah. That's just me. Just me. Let's see. Songs you shouldn't listen to when you're thinking about your ex, but do it anyway. Ooh. I'd have to. So there's this one song. It's called "Waste My Time," and it's like it's like the perfect song. And like I'm just gonna read the lyrics really quick for it. Let me get the lyrics for it. It says, "I'll build you up, I'll break you down, cause I know that's what you want. It's toxic love you're all about. So hold on, I'ma take you for a ride." Um, turns you on to see me cry, see me when I cry, but I'ma let you fucking waste my time. Say you love me, that's my favorite lie. I'm just somebody to chase while you heal from the pain, and that's fine. So keep your lips on mine. We're both in our feelings, stuck in opposite reasons. You're a hurricane. You're pulling me inside, tangled up in our demons. You're trying to give me a reason. You spit me out, and I'll say, hold on, I'm going to take you for a ride. Like, if that's not. Like, we won't say it. But yeah.
Is it cold in here or is it just me?
It's just you. But anyway. What about you? Come on. What would be a good song that you shouldn't listen to?
During the snowstorm?
No, about your ex,
What?
just in general, you weirdo.
Hold on. I have like almost 6,000 songs that I have saved.
Oh, here we go. Na, 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 na. La, da, 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 da.
Just give me 1 second.
One.
You know, I have a song called Baked Beans.
What?
It's called Baked Beans.
Baked beans.
Baked Beans.
Do we listen? Should we listen to the baked beans song? I don't know. That's a loaded question.
I mean, it's what the song is about.
Is baked beans?
It's Baked Beans. Yep.
Connor's been on his what is that what'd you call it?
Suno?
No. I just hit my mic again. Connor's in the process of making a raunchy album.
Oh. So, yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to read them your song titles?
Is that workplace appropriate?
Yes, absolutely on here. Do it. Please do it.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
Yeah, find it? Man.
Well, I didn't expect us to be talking about this, Sarah.
Oh,
so I
we're talking
I wasn't
about it.
prepared.
Oh, we're talking about it. Cause I was dying at work. He's like, I'ma just tell you what I'm gonna call these songs. And he sent me a whole voice clip.
Oh,
Just like today.
it's on the other one.
I thought, so I was sitting there at work, and I thought I had my volume all the way down. And what does Connor send me? He sends me this freaking, what'd you call it? In
I
a
don't think I know
chat.
what that is.
Yeah, what'd you call it? A video. And it says, wise wisdom words. This lady says she took a big old deuce on this tiny toilet, doing hard things. Like, I just can't. And when this hit, like, all you heard was I took a fat shit.
Alright,
It
are you ready?
echoed in my cubicle. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So it's meant to be love songs. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, a raunchy love song.
So the album's called Filth and Feelings. Okay, and there's 13 tracks. So we have Sweat and Tears. Hold on, I gotta scroll. Nasty Little Cries. Cum Stains on My Soul. Your Favorite Disease. This next one's my favorite. Titty Tears. Backseat Breakdown. Thigh Highs and Goodbyes. Bleeding for Your Body. Lipstick on My Dick. Suck the Sadness Out.
That one
Filth
one
and
is my
Feelings.
favorite.
It's a self-title, so Filth and Feelings, and then Pussy Penetration Nation. Yep.
Mind you,
That's it.
the last song was the first song he made, and he's like,
Yes.
check this song out. That song is so off the wall. Like,
Yes.
I feel like we need to play it.
I mean, if you want.
Where can I find him at? We're on Spotify. Connor is
Well,
on Spotify.
they're not out yet, but I can post. Hold on.
What is this? Baked Beans, the Baked Beans song. Oh, that's what she sent me.
Big beans.
Baked Beans.
I
Yeah.
have some of the new ones made.
The new ones? Oh, for the album?
Yeah. Well, one of them I renamed to Dickmatized.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you're missing one.
Yeah,
Dickmatized.
that was the other one, Dickmatized. I have that one if you guys want to listen to it.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna.
only it's less. It's less than 3 minutes.
You gotta share your screen.
Yeah, but then I don't think my audio works.
It should. Why does it not?
Because it didn't work last time, remember?
Oh, then you're gonna have to send me the thing so I can open it.
I'll just send it to you. There you go.
I'ma take you for a ride. A-la-da-da-da-da. Where'd you send it to? Why? Why would
Messenger.
you? Why would you? Fine. Okay, hold on.
Oh, are you not prepared?
No, I'm not prepared. Thank
Oh.
you. I am not prepared. Propelled. I am not propelled.
So yeah, we want to do some reaction videos. So if you guys have songs that you want to send us, it can be any song. Sarah's not shy, even though she's a young Christian woman. Um,
Why, thank
she'll
you.
listen to anything.
I do love me some Ronnie Radke. Just saying. I gotta open.
Or if you
me
want to keep
screen.
to the, she's got a pure soul and.
But, all right, I'm gonna play this song. We're gonna react to this song.
Hold on, I gotta pull up YouTube again.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's loud.
You got a motherfucker. Spellbound. First time I saw you, you were dancing in the crowd. Didn't give a fuck up, just screaming loud. I was in the corner, sipping on my pain. You caught my eye and I was never the same. You walked up, didn't say a word, just grabbed my hand. Led me to the bathroom, I was your man. That's when I felt that stupid crazy grip. The way you pussy held my dick, I lost my fucking lip. Bit my tone to keep screaming out your name. But you already on me in the passion and the shame. Forgot my own damn name. Forgot where I was.
The chorus is the best.
Was the feeling of you, and that was that.
I'm digmatized, hypnotized by his lies. Got my soul wrapped around his thighs, no surprise. Fuck that happy ending, I just need the pain. Bust a nut, bust a tear, watch it in the rain. Yeah, he digmatized me, left me for dead. With these visions of him fucking with my head.
Banger, right?
Calling your phone, hanging up the fucking creek, can't even sleep. My promises I couldn't keep. I promised myself I wouldn't fall in this trap, but here I am, another sad boy on your map. I see you with him and I wanna fucking back, but I know you're letting him hit it from the side. The same way you let me, the same fucking game, and I still want you back.
This is great.
I bought a ticket to your city just to see you from afar, standing in the rain like a fucking dumb
Straight banger.
retard. I saw you kiss him on the street and my whole world went great. I stood there frozen till you walked away. Now I'm in the cheap motel, jacking off to the memory of a girl who doesn't know the fucking depths of me or the sickness you inspire. The curse you put on me, I'm just a ghost, no the slave for you to see.
It's the sickness and addiction, a beautiful disease. You're the only fucking comfort, you're the only breeze on this burning hell of a life that I lead. Waiting your dirty goddamn seed in my brain, in my heart, in my fucking soul. You're the one who's in control. Digmatized, hypnotized by his lies. Got my soul wrapped around his thighs, no surprise. Fuck it, happy ending, I just need the pain. Bust a nut, bust a tear, watch it out in the rain. Yeah, he digmatized me, left me for dead. With these visions of him fucking with my head.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. I don't even know what to say to that. Besides, that's great.
Yes, it is.
There's 11 people in this chat. Oh, this is the greatest thing. Oh man. All right, so that's one of Connor's songs to his raunchy album. Oh man.
She's
feel
gonna
like-
be playing that on the way down the mountain to work.
Yeah. I actually, so wait, speaking of down the mountain, I gotta tell this story. So I was on my way home today.
You ran over Grandma.
No, I almost ran over duckies. There was little duckies. I was like, they need to get off the road. So I was like inching my way towards them, and they were just like quack, 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 all in the road. And I'm like, man. So I put my car in park, got out, and I'm like, come on. And they were like so mad that I was like scooting them off the road because they were in a puddle of water on the opposite side. And then whoever lived at the house was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no big deal. I was like, I don't want to run over your ducks. But like as soon as I got out, all the geese were honking, the turkeys were going, I'm like, they were all going nuts. Anyway, so we'll move on to the next. This has to do with Valentine's Day. This has to go to that question. How do you feel about it? How do you feel? Everybody in this chat, how do you feel about Valentine's Day?
I can buy myself chocolate and not feel guilty.
All right, there's that. I mean,
Plus, if you get somebody on Valentine or pregnant on Valentine's Day, you just blame it on Valentine's Day. See, it's just another day. Another day, another dollar.
that makes you holla. That made them holla. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, what? That escalated really quick. What? Connor, like,
What?
you're just like, oh, if you get somebody pregnant, like, okay. Like, okay. All right, so we just went there. Got it. We went there.
How many babies are conceived on Valentine's Day?
I have no idea.
A lot.
Quinn says it's just another day. I have to agree. I feel like it's just another day. But there's a lot of people that think Valentine's Day should be a national holiday, and I don't think it should, because it was never for that. People need to look into, they want it to be a federal holiday. I don't think it should. So with that being said, I think there's like way too many expectations. Like it says why Valentine's Day turns minor issues into federal cases. I think it's dumb. And I don't think it should be anywhere remotely close to federal, because like I said, if you go back, like the roots of it is geared towards like pagan, like Rome was the whole like festival and everything else, and then you had like the Christian influences that merged with the pagan customs and so on and so forth, but like it was more towards Saint Valentine, the martyr who believed in performing secret marriages during that period when they were outlawed by the Middle Ages. Like, so I mean, there's so much stuff that goes into it, and I get it with certain people, but I feel like at that point, I feel like people take it too far, and it's definitely commercialized too much. Like I feel like it's commercialized way too much.
The only time I buy stuff on Valentine's Day, or really the only times you should be buying stuff, is celebrating a relationship, with somebody, or buying stuff for your mom or your grandma, showing appreciation for those that you love.
Oh, Quinn's right. I totally forgot there was. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, even still, like I feel like it shouldn't just be one day. There's that problem too. But Quinn's right. The Saint Valentine's Day massacre. I totally forgot about that. Actually, I totally forgot about that. Who thinks like that? Who thinks like what? Bill Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Who thinks like what? But I also feel like there's way too much I don't even know how there's way too much pressure on people, I feel like, too. Does that make sense? There's way too much pressure on too many people. Like they want these great, like, especially women, no offense, like there's like so many girls and so many women that expect these extravagant gifts or to be proposed on. That's a lot. Who are you going like this to? Because it definitely ain't me. Ain't no way, homie.
I'm sure if somebody if somebody gave you a chicken on Valentine's Day, you'd expect a chicken every Valentine's.
A chicken? Oh, you know me. I love chickens. No, I would not expect.
Or a Highland cow.
That shouldn't just be for Valentine's Day.
But if somebody did give you one for Valentine's Day, you would expect another one on Valentine's Day.
No, absolutely not. I actually don't expect anything. No. No. No, not a liar. Thank you. So,
Mm,
no, absolutely
okay.
not. I
All
like
right.
the little things. The little things matter, not the grand gestures. Like, who wants grand gestures? I'm perfectly capable of embarrassing the ever living crap out of myself. Do not do something in public to make me want to be like, do I know you? Like,
Anyway, she took a fat shit on a small toilet. Long story
yeah,
short.
apparently so. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this at this point. That is the video that we were talking about earlier. But anyway, the romantic gestures, like the expectations, are like surprise trips, expensive jewelry, or sweeping romantic declarations. Instance like proposing. I do not. That's my whole life. Oh, you did? Yeah, totally. Totally did. I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. Anyway, reality is last minute crowded dinner reservations and staying in with takeout. I personally, if I end up with somebody that actually really wants to do that, please don't take me out. Can we just stay at home?
You want to order Chinese?
Ch- Oh, hibachi. No, I mean I like Chinese food, but no, I'd rather like cook something at home. To be honest with you, and be in my PJs.
So, I don't know if you guys saw, but McDonald's is rolling out a new menu item for one day this month. I forget what
Oh
day it
no.
is. It
Yeah.
might be Valentine's Day. It's chicken
I'll look it
nuggets
up.
with caviar on top. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyhow,
You said the menu item. Yeah.
yeah. Let me find it.
McDonald's is launching a limited edition McNugget caviar kits for Valentine's Day.
It it's only on February 10th and it's only on online.
So, yeah, this is disgusting.
And here's the website that you can order it at. If anybody likes caviar,
Ugh.
not my forte, but
That's just nasty.
there's a website if you want to
See, Quinn's the same
do
way.
that.
Quinn said I would rather stay at home anyway. I agree. I like being at home. I like being in my PJs.
You can watch scary movies.
I don't like watching scary movies. But sure, if that's what they want to do, by all means. Me too, because I'm poor. I agree. I'm poor too. The expectation for the gifts are thoughtful, personalized, high-valued gifts. Reality is picnic buying like generic flowers and chocolates, or forgetting to make plans altogether. I mean, that happens too. The mood, the expectations are uninterrupted bliss and intimate connection. Reality, potential stress, pressure to perform, and financial strain. Let's just go to the second one. I would love to know who has pressure to perform. I mean, because let's face it, like, I feel like
You gotta be in the mood.
yeah, like I feel like you got to be in the mood for that. Like, you don't have to like. I feel like if we're talking about this, you don't have to be intimate sexually to feel that. Like, why do you feel the need to sleep with somebody? Like, just because it's Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
Sarah.
So you need to.
Why do you feel the need to do that?
I don't know. I've never done it, so I can't tell you.
Lies.
like I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Uh-huh.
The Quinn's like, that's why you buy one fake flower. That way it doesn't die and it's not a waste. Hey, You know what? Some of those. So he's not wrong. Those wood flowers are pretty dope. They're expensive as anything, but they are dope.
What about the glass crystal ones?
Those are dope too.
Yeah.
Those are
I would rather
absolutely
have
dope.
that.
I have to say that they are absolutely
Expensive.
dope. And then the last thing here is like date the expectation, a perfect picture worthy evening. Reality, tiredness, typical daily chores, and like the mundane conversations. Like it's the same thing. Like it was like you two. It's you know what? He's my best friend and I love him. But like he thinks that I'm doing all this crap and it's really not true. Sometimes it is. I'm just gonna say that. Sometimes. Not all the time. Okay,
It only applies half of the time.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Half the time. I like that answer. Half the time. When really it's not. But anyway. So the hot take on this, are we skipping it or emotionally unavailable?
Skipping it.
Okay, I'm skipping it too. Anybody else wants to put their two cents in here before we move on? Are you skipping Valentine's Day or are you emotionally unavailable completely? That's still skipping it. But anyway, like, are you doing it or are you not? There we go.
I feel like we need to do the he loves me not, he loves me,
he loves me, he loves me not. Oh, or the what's the what you call it? The fortune cookie thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like MASH, like the game MASH, MASH, like the game. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Connor's like no.
I'd have to look it up. Usually when she begins a sentence with whatchamacallit, I far left field.
The game that you played in high school, like you put like 3 people's names down and like how many kids that you want and like it goes down like the job, like so on and so forth and like
you thought I had friends in high school to do that with?
Oh, I forgot. Right. Connor don't have friends because this is what he was telling me at work. I don't have friends. I'm bored. Blah 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 blah. Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. I'm at work. And then and then yesterday I can't hear you. You need different earbuds. Blah, blah. What am I supposed to do? Talk loud?
Yeah. She literally whispers so low, and I have my phone up right here trying to figure out what she's saying.
For once, I'm actually decently quiet. I know that's hard to believe for a lot of people right now. I'm respectable and not as loud at work. Okay?
At work, but at home, it's you take off all the filters.
Yeah, because I'm at home. I don't need to. Quinn said the answer is just yes. Bill Wilson said I have bumps. No one wants to be my Valentine.
Better go to urgent care.
Danny says I'm going to Valentine's Day by myself. I had a date, but screwed it up. So I'm just getting discounted drinks and chicken tendies. Wait a minute. Okay, so we need to ask what happened, Daniel. How did you screw the date up? I feel like I need to call him and ask. But I'm not going to call him. I won't call him. We need to know what happened. So we need to know. If you're willing to share.
My guess is
there's no
they
judgment
started
here.
talking shit. They started talking shit, and you know how
you like
Daniel's
to talk.
Not about that life.
You know what? You like to talk crap. I'll just say last week was crappy. Rather not talk about it. Got it. Good going, Connor. Why did you ruin it? This is why. This is why we cannot have nice things, Connor. This is why you don't have.
Do you remember the old thing where you could ask Siri what 0 divided by 0 was?
Yeah. Can you ask Google
like,
that?
Yeah. But she was like, you
Connor
have
likes to
0
talk
cookies
crap.
and you divide them by 0 and you split them among 0 friends or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you have a whimsical?
No.
You don't have one? All right, so you know what? We doing it. We didn't. Did we do it last time? I don't really care. I got 2 of them, so we'll be right back after this.
Let your whole body go.
Okay, we're back. I have dose. And you know me. I love some wild stories. But I have a heartfelt one. So that should count. And this one I love. So this dog was missing after 4 years and he was found in Philly. And this guy drove all the way from Wisconsin last week in the storm to go get his dog. So I'm going to play this.
It's a happy homecoming for this long-lost pup and her owner who thought he might never see
Look at the
her
wiggle butts.
again. Well, they're back together again after 4 years and living many states away, all because the dog was microchipped.
That tail is wagging hard. Dawn Timony reports her owner braved the biggest snowstorm we've seen in years to get his baby back.
This reunion at Act Philly between Leo Vigildo Ramirez and his lost dog was a long time coming. Ramirez driving 16 hours from Wisconsin, where he now lives, to Philadelphia to pick up his beloved pup, Sippy.
How good does it feel to see her?
I'm happy. I'm not see her in 4 years.
Ramirez was living at an extended stay hotel near the airport with his wife and Sippy while working as a welder at the Philadelphia shipyard. He says she ran away back in the summer of 2022 as they were unloading groceries. Both he and his wife were beside themselves.
She cry a lot. I'm looking for her everywhere, every day.
Ramirez says they got Sippy when she was a year or 2 old. She went everywhere with them, enjoying trips to Ocean City, New Jersey, and running and frolicking on the beach.
She like the water. She like to run.
The couple eventually moved out of the area, but Ramirez kept her microchip updated, just in case. And it paid off. A call out of the blue from Act Philly. She'd come in as a stray.
I can't believe it. Sip is here. Really. I think not see her again because that was a long time ago.
The microchip really helps because it really is a fail-safe. It's something that doesn't fall off when they're running or get stuck on a fence or something like that.
So by sheer dumb luck, like I think that's the cutest thing ever. I would bawl my eyes out. I'm just going to say that now. I would bawl my eyes out. So my second whimsical whim is this happened in Florida. A couple sues fertility clinic because she birthed somebody else's baby. And the baby came out black. And both of these parents are white. White.
This is the facility in Longwood where the lawsuit says the couple received their IVF treatment back in March. However, they say just weeks after the birth in December, they became suspicious that the child might not genetically be theirs. In this lawsuit, filed against the IVF Life Fertility Center in Orlando and its chief medical director, a couple claims they unexpectedly gave birth to someone else's baby. The lawsuit claims the woman, identified as Jane Doe, was able to produce 3 viable embryos while undergoing treatment at the facility. It goes on to say last March, it was their understanding one of those embryos was successfully implanted when she became pregnant. After carrying the baby for 9 months, the lawsuit says the woman gave birth to a healthy baby girl named Shea on December 11th. However, that's when things took a turn. The couple says immediately following her birth, they were alerted to Shea's physical appearance. The lawsuit says it appeared the woman gave birth to a non-Caucasian child when both were white. It goes on to say tests show baby Shea is not genetically related to the couple. In a letter to the IVF facility, the couple's attorney wrote the woman closely bonded with Shea, both before and since her birth. We reached out to the law firm who filed the lawsuit, and they released a statement saying, the heartbreaking and unexplained in vitro fertilization errors described in our recently filed lawsuit remain unsolved, while our clients continue to fall more deeply in love with a beautiful little girl who is someone else's child. They're also living with the unbearable knowledge that there may be one or more of their own children unknowingly in the care of strangers. The lawsuit says the family wants the child reunited with her biological parents if possible, and they want to know if someone else was given one of their embryos. We showed up to the fertility center in Longwood on Wednesday, but the doors were locked and no one answered. We also contacted the Fertility Center of Orlando, asking them how this could happen and how they
big
plan
was
to
your
address
paycheck?
this lawsuit, and we've yet to hear back.
Asking for a friend.
So, like, this is wild. Like, that's nuts, for one. And I get that this is cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all for kind of this stuff. But how do you manage to F this up? Like, how?
I still would have kept the baby, too. I said, this is my baby.
I mean, yeah, to be honest with you, yeah. Like, I would definitely not treat that baby any differently. I really wouldn't. Like, that's just a shame. Because now, like, this falls on the kid. Like, the kid didn't do anything. That's an innocent right there. Yes. But those are mine. I think it's wild. So 2 white people had a black baby. Isn't that a coinky dink? But we are moving on to Connor's trend. He wanted to do this. This is called Am I the Asshole? Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Okay. You're up, homie. You're up, homie. Let's go.
Okay, so basically there's a new trend going around where people tell short stories or scenarios that have happened in real life, and the community is supposed to agree whether or not they're an asshole for doing what they did or not the asshole for doing what they did. So I'm going to read a couple of these, and then we can decide. So this one is, am I the asshole for banning a relative from our house right after they donated our furniture while we were away from home? So this post says, my wife, Paula, and I just got back from a trip. It was our first time away since our twin daughter was born. We gave my mother-in-law, Hikiko, a spare key just to check on things if necessary. Paula is sentimental. When her grandmother passed away, she left 2 hand-carved mahogany pieces, a desk, and a vanity. They were Paula's absolute favorite things. It says they walked in yesterday and the room was empty. Hakiko was there, all smiles, saying she made a surprise for us by getting rid of that old dusty junk to give us a modern look. She replaced them with some cheap flat pack furniture. She literally gave away and donated Paula's inheritance without asking.
Wait, what was the inheritance?
Those heirlooms.
Oh, okay.
So they told her to leave and to give them the keys. They changed the locks.
Oof.
Paula has been in tears. Now the rest of the family are calling me an abusive guy and controlling for isolating Paula from her mother Hikiko over some old piece of junky wood. They say Hikiko's heart was in the right place and I'm being an asshole for banning a grandmother from seeing her grandkid over furniture. He says that his wife's on his side. She agrees with the ban, but the constant guilt from her family is making him feel like a monster. Is he the asshole?
I think he's the butthole for banning. I mean, I can understand not wanting her there at the house, but at the same time, like, if people are there, have her over. You know what I mean? But, like, I feel like she's in the wrong for doing what she did. She should.
A lot of people have said to call the cops. because that's technically theft.
Yeah,
in
it
a
is
way.
theft. It is theft. It's definitely theft. Absolutely. So I'm
So,
gonna say
like,
that.
if you were in that situation, would you be mad over
Yeah, because depending on what it
furniture?
was, yeah. Especially if it was like sentimental and stuff. I mean, I get that sentimental values go a long way, but if it's a family heirloom that in the end could be priceless but worth so much money, yeah, I'd be mad. Cuz let me get rid of it on my own terms. That's how I feel on it. So I feel like she's more of the a-hole than anything. That's my thoughts. What's your next one?
I'm looking.
You're looking.
Hold on.
Holding.
Holding.
Holding! What am I supposed to be holding on to? My chapstick. I got
This
this.
one would be great for you.
Great for me. Oh, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Okay, am I the asshole for not offering to help my coworkers?
Ah! This is a good one for the both of us. More so, you.
So, it says I work in a small office of about 8 to 10 people, depending on the day. It's the start of the year and things are slow going. I've asked 2 or 3 people who sit around me if I could help them with anything because I'm not currently on an active project. All of them, along with the secretary, confirm that we don't have a lot of projects going on right now and everyone is trying to look busy. There is one ongoing project from last year that I haven't heard anything from my boss besides, quote, you need to work on this, unquote, in the past several months. I did work on it, finished my assigned tasks in half a day, and uploaded them to the company server, and I gave the project lead a heads up that it was done. Project lead left the company a few days later, and the project was given to someone else who sits on the other side of the office and didn't hear the, quote, we don't have much going on right now, unquote, conversations. I was asked by the new project lead today what I've worked on for the project, and I told him, but apparently the entire project has changed significantly since I was last briefed, without me being called into any meetings or discussions to keep me updated. I expressed frustration to the new project lead, perhaps unwisely, that I was not communicated with. I wasn't blaming him, and I made it clear that that's not what I was doing. He proceeded to rant at me about people not taking responsibility and not asking if they can help other people with their projects when they're not busy, slacking off in general. Sorry, I'm trying to like put this stuff together because it's apparently he's been working nights and coming in early because he had given several different projects to work on. When he walks through the office, he can see everyone else being bored as hell, and that's not acceptable. Apparently, it's my fault for not offering to help him specifically when I was under the impression the office wasn't busy, which is common for that time of year.
So he got in trouble for sitting there? Because he wasn't communicated with?
That's what I'm
Getting
gathering.
it. I would say he's not the asshole. The other people are. Please leave. Thank you. And shut my door. Thanks.
It's really hard when you're reading and people like there's typos and
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Jobs. Do you got a funny one?
jobs.
Yeah, I think the job
Oh, my
is
job?
no, I think the job is at fault on that one.
Oh.
Do you got a funny one? Yes, no, maybe so.
There's one about ruining a funeral.
Oh, okay. I'm all ears.
Oh gosh, this is.
Look, I perked up. I don't get excited about people being dead. Anyway, go ahead.
So
But
it says my
stories.
aunt, and then in quotes, dad's sister, passed away, and I am back in town, so I decided to go to the funeral. She had 2 children, her son who lived with her, and a daughter I will call Sue. They lived in a small town about 2 hours away. It was going to be a family viewing at the funeral home and then a graveside service. As I was signing the guest book, a cousin I hadn't seen in years came over and we started talking. This was in the hallway before you get to the viewing room. Sue came out and
Okay.
shushed us. I was embarrassed thinking we were talking too loud, even though I didn't think so. So we went into the viewing room. There, everyone was sitting and looking at a monitor with videos of the deceased. They had sad music playing, but no one was talking, just sitting quietly looking at the monitor. After about 15 minutes, I whispered to my sister who was in front of me that I was going to bounce. She said she would go out with me because she had something for me in the car. She and her husband followed me out. Then their adult children and their family followed. My cousin also came out to talk in the parking lot. I noticed other people leaving also. So we
Just
all
skip.
talked in the parking lot for a while and left. Sue contacted me on Facebook and said I ruined her mom's funeral by leaving and taking half the people with me. I don't think I did anything wrong, but apologized and said I had an emergency come up and I had to leave. Then she blocked me. I feel bad that I upset her at her mom's funeral, but I have never been to a funeral. And in quotes, it says family receiving / viewing where no one was allowed to talk. Am I the asshole for leaving the viewing early and having half the room leave with me? Now, there's 2 updates to this. It says, update. Just for some clarification, in our family, it's normally a 3-day process. On day 2, there is a family night. This is where everyone gets together to talk and remember the loved one. In her case, there was no family night, and this was billed as the family will be receiving during this time. We did not think it would be quiet time to stare at the monitor. Of course, the process just changed, blah, 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 blah.
Who cares about the update?
Then this says,
okay, go ahead.
oh, I know, it's a bunch of blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Would you want to sit there and do that, or?
No. I hate funerals, period,
I mean,
in a story, but no, you're not. The only time that you are supposed to be quiet at those things, and I mean like not disrespectfully loud. You are allowed to have a conversation with people. That's what you're there for, to talk about them, to talk about the memory, the things that you shared with this person. Not to sit there in silence and watch a screen.
I mean, I get that she said she had an emergency and needed to leave, but
if the other people wanted to leave, you don't. There's no time limit on a viewing. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't understand that.
But I would have just said, I got something for you. I'll bring it later, whatever. But I personally would have stayed to watch all of that and be respectful instead of like, oh, well, this person's leaving, so I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll just move on to the next one. Anywho, our next segment is unqualified advice warning. And this goes from everything from relationships to friendships to things that, you're told to. So I'm going to go back and forth with a couple of these. So we'll do since it's Valentine's Day, we'll just do the relationship ones. The 3-day rule for arguments. If you are still upset about something after 72 hours, it's a real issue. If it fades by then, it's just a bad mood. I kind of agree with that to an extent. Minor interests, never chase. In both dating and friendships, match the energy. Be given to you. If you're the only one reaching out, you're not in a connection. You're in a pursuit. You know what? We're just gonna not not touch that. Test the no. Set small boundaries or say no to minor plans. However somebody reacts to your no tells you more about their character than 1,000 yeses. I kind of agree with this because that is actually true. Energy over activity. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you feel energized after hanging out, keep them. If you feel heavy or depleted, even if the activity was fun, they have an energy vampire, which means, you
This
can
is
only
my
handle
energy vampire.
That's you 24/7. What did Mumble Fumble call me? Oh, I'm on clown mode 24/7. I'm on clown mode 24/7.
I mean, you got the loudness factor down, so.
I didn't say loud. I said I'm on clown mode.
Yeah,
24/7.
clowns are loud.
Whatever.
I need to get you some big ass shoes and a clown honk nose and one of those rainbow colored wigs from the 90s.
No. No, thank you.
You'd wear it.
No. Listen to the listen to the quiet no. The idea of future or a trip with someone makes you anxious instead of excited. Your gut is warning you of mismatched logic that hasn't been identified yet, which I get it. Yeah. Validation over solutions. This is a big one. I feel like people need to validate stuff over different things when really it should be solutions. But I mean, that's, when a partner is upset, don't use logic to solve their feelings. Validating their emotions, saying, I understand why you are feeling this way, etc. The IKEA reset. This is a weird one. I was literally reading this and I kind of was stuck on it and I had to think about it. It says if a joint task gets stressful, stop. Go get a meal together in the middle of the task to reset the shared energy before starting the work. So to me, that would be like I was like, what? But I understand it. That could go for anything. That could even go for like what you said about like a project, like at work. Prioritizing the morning after energy. Don't sleep with someone unless you are excited to have breakfast with them. The morning after vibe is the true test of a connection sustainability. I mean,
the morning after vibe.
Yeah. Stop trying to fix people. You cannot vibe shift someone else. Investing energy into fixing a friend often drains your own, which is true. You can't pour your own cup when it's empty, which I agree. Here's funny advice. My granddad lived to be 95. I asked him what the secret to a long, happy life was. He told me, mind your own damn business.
That's a common problem. I feel like there's a lot of people that say things when you're out in public.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be saying.
Yes.
Or people who interject when you're trying to have a conversation.
Or the phone conversations they have on speakerphone. Like, why? Get yourself off speakerphone, please. Nobody wants to.
That is my biggest pet peeve when I go shopping and people are spreading their business out. Like, I don't care.
I agree.
I don't care that your pussy stank or you didn't sleep well last night. Like mute yourself or something.
I mean, yeah, I agree. This other one is a wise man once told me, buy a plunger before you need the plunger. Which I'm pretty sure we've all been there. If you pretend to be more confident, over time you'll just become more confident and you won't have to pretend anymore. I was told this in high school and it stuck with me. I don't know. Listen, I can be confident with some things, but then I just overthink and get into my head, and that's the end of it. I mean,
right.
This one is great. Connor, you're gonna love this. To improve your posture, pretend you are shooting lasers out of your nipples and trying to shoot people in the head.
Wow.
I should try this.
Never had that analogy before. Wow. I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
I'm gonna
take
say
shoot
this
people.
again, and I will do my best not to laugh. I literally read this to myself earlier, and I just died. Oh, it says to improve your posture, pretend that you are shooting lasers out of your nipples and trying to shoot people in the head. That is your. You can take it or leave it.
So yeah, like I said, when I go to the grocery store now, I'm just gonna imagine laser beams coming out of my nips.
You will never unsee it. I don't even care.
It's got to have the pew pew noise from Star Wars.
Pew, pew, pew. And honestly, I was thinking of Austin Powers.
Oh.
Tell me I'm wrong. I just keep it. I'm just gonna keep whacking my mic on everybody. Sorry.
Or the sound that the lightsabers make.
Oh, zoom, zoom. Oh my gosh. That's a dumb one. This one. You can get into a lot of places wearing a hard hat and a high vest.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm assuming if you want to go places, you're supposed to wear a hard hat and wear a vest. I don't know.
Huh?
Huh? I feel like I hear Zayden. Never miss the opportunity to have a piss. I literally this one has me feeling trippy. Feeling sleepy. Turn your head back and look at the ceiling or sky for 5 seconds. To wake up a little bit also seems to work the opposite way for some people. Huh. Interesting. This is a good one too. Holding your breath for a prolonged period of time is extremely effective of getting rid of a boner. Instructions are clear. Do not, and I repeat, do not hold your breath until you die, or you may end up getting your boner back. Yeah, I can't. This is great. But anyway, that's a couple of them. I'm done reading them. That's okay. What's the next ones I have? Zayden, I know is. Can you get? I don't care. Cool, go. This is why I specifically, hey, whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, we're just gonna recap all this because it's after 8 o'clock. What we learned? Nothing. Who we offended? Probably everybody. Well, I don't know. Maybe not this one, but no. We might have with your song. Song. Valentine's Day verdict. Overreacted, underrated, or emotionally hazardous. I'm gonna go with all of them. I just don't care for Valentine's Day. So, it is what it is. But, with that being said, we're going to get off. We thank everybody who came to hang out with us. This had its oopsies, doopsies, whatever. It wasn't our best one today. But, hey, it is what it is. But we will be back in 2 weeks. Connor, I believe, is still on the same schedule of his work. But for now, it's just up in the air. So it may be 2 weeks on Tuesday again, or it may fall back on our Wednesday normal time. But yes, words of advice. Please don't take advice from us, because I really don't want to be blamed for any of your issues you ever have. Please do not. But as always, thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for supporting us. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And as always, stay unplugged, friends.
Bye, guys.